This little girl secretly lifted up her skirt. She deliberately pierced her thigh with a thorn to make it look like she's having her first period. Pretending to be afraid, she showed her mother her bloody dress. The mother thought her daughter had her period, so she took the girl back to her room to take care of it. In fact, the girl deliberately lured her mother away. After the mother closed the door, the girl panicked and asked her to look at the photos. The album was full of photos of various families. The mother didn't understand what the girl meant. Instead, the daughter panicked and told her, inviting them to travel with Jack, that he was actually a murderer. The photos were of the families who had been murdered. The mother thought the girl was playing a prank, so the girl told the mother. Just now, when she was playing ball with Jack's mute son, the boy deliberately threw the ball out of Jack's sight. He pretended to pick up the ball, but in fact, he took the girl to a barn and opened the door with a stolen key. Then he opened a secret passageway in the barn. Then they went down to the basement. The girl made a strange discovery. It was full of household items from different families and various cell phones of different models. Just when the girl was puzzled, the boy opened a photo album. The photos were of different families, but the weird thing is, there was Mr. and Mrs. Jack in every photo. The girl was still puzzled. Then the boy opened the one with him in it, and with his finger, he told the girl that his parents weren't really Jack's.
It's here.
The horrified girl couldn't believe it. The boy pointed to his tongue again. Then he opened his mouth. It was then that the girl realized Jack and his wife were murderers. They brutally killed the boy's parents. In order to prevent the boy from revealing his secret, they cut out his tongue. Then the boy took out the next photo. It was a picture of the girl's family. That's right, the girl's family was Jack's next target. The girl was instantly frightened and panicked. In order to convince her parents, she rushed to take a camera to capture the evidence. In order not to make Jack suspicious, the boy secretly put the key back. However, Jack surprisingly woke up. Good thing he didn't realize the key was missing. The boy pretended to let Jack carry himself and hung the key on his waist, and the girl pretended to have her first period. She lured her mother to the restroom. The woman who learned the truth was horrified, immediately found an excuse to call her husband back, and told him the whole story. They had to pretend not to know anything, and find a way to get out of here as soon as possible. And they still don't know. Just now when Jack was picking up the ball, noticed that the secret room showed signs of being opened. He was already getting suspicious, just as they walked out pretending to be calm. Strangely enough, Mr. and Mrs. Jack didn't stop them, but there was something weird about Jack's smile. The woman cited her daughter's period as the reason. She asked Mr. and Mrs. Jack to leave. Seeing that they insisted on leaving, Jack didn't stop them. They went to the car and found a flat tire. They wanted to pretend they didn't see it and leave first. Jack suddenly stopped them. He said they couldn't drive with a flat tire. The man said he was going to call for help, but Jack stopped them. He insisted on changing the tire himself. In order to prevent Jack from discovering anything unusual, the family could only agree with him, but what they feared didn't happen. Jack actually changed the tire for them. Jack then hugged the man goodbye. Then he picked up the woman, but the next moment, Jack gave her a few kisses on the neck. In order to escape from here as soon as possible, the woman had to put up with it. The boy also hugged the girl goodbye. The girl whispered to the boy they would definitely come back to save him. The family finally got into the car. The man acted as if nothing had happened. He told the boy to open the gate. The boy takes a few steps and is stopped. The family is immediately nervous. Jack pulled out the remote key and unlocked the door, followed by